prissy. She text you for the busy, she don't text me. Bring it to Chanel, she say beg me.
You know, I always get what I want.
Hey y'all, welcome to the vlog. So today is a car vlog. I'm not going anywhere necessarily. So I will be in my car chatting it up with y'all. Basically, I think my last video was sometime last year. So that was way too long ago. I haven't been consistent because life has been happening, hence why I'm making this video for those who care. Just to kind of get a little glimpse behind the scenes of what has been occurring and what my aim goal is. Now it's September 2025. I'm hoping by September 2026 I will be back on my feet and things will be prosperous for me. I will be living a flourishing life. I will be so full of joy, and I will be reaching heights, going places that I never thought I would be, living where I never can imagine I would be at. So that's me speaking things into existence, because I believe in the power of the tongue. I believe in the power of the tongue, and that's just what it is. Jesus said it, you know, life and death lies in the power of the tongue. So, you know, I think that was his way of telling us, like, be careful what you say, because there's power in what you speak over yourself, over others, just period. Be very, very careful. Your tongue is a weapon, a very dangerous one. It could be good or it could be bad based on how you choose to use it. So that's my take on it. That's my understanding of it, and so much more, but I'll leave it at that. So yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Like, it's hot as hell out here, and I don't necessarily have a specific place I can like put my phone. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know if it would be better over there. I don't know. Y'all could barely see me. Y'all just see my head, which is crazy. This is not a good view. Ooh, I'm like blocking you guys. Not a good view, but it is what it is. And yeah, so basically sometime last year I lost my apartment and things kind of went downhill. My relationship with my sister, my partner, just everything went downhill, and I have to take accountability and just blame myself for how things played out, even though I am so in tune with like just that gut feeling of knowing when something is not going to work out. And unfortunately, I'm always considered, why are you always thinking negatively? You know, just take a leap of faith. And unfortunately, taking that leap of faith, you know, because someone that I genuinely cared about on an intimate level, so my ex, I wanted him to see that, you know what, I can be submissive. We can do this. Okay, sure, no problem. Like, I wanted him to see that, you know, I can be free-minded and just, you know, live life. Because prior to him, I was just always overthinking. I'm an overthinker. I'm always overthinking things before I make a decision. I can be so indecisive simply because I just don't want things to go left. And it did. And I'm here now. This is my life now, and it's just, it sucks. And now me and that person that told me to take a leap of faith are no longer together. And it breaks my heart. And I've been crying for so long, and I wasn't perfect. I did have my moments where I was extremely rude. So I will take accountability for that. I was rude, and this is not me trying to give an excuse, but I'm so in tune with my emotions, and I can be mean. I can be very mean when I feel someone is playing in my face, because I'm more of a common sense person. Like, if you paint the picture for me and I see it for what it is, then that's what it is. And that's just how I am. That's just how my mind works. So it's like, if I feel like you're playing in my face, now my guard is up. I'm putting that guard back up. I'm putting back that wall. And now I'm mean as hell, because who are you playing with? So that's kind of like how it's been for me. And it's not always the best way to handle things, but I tend to go to that. I resort to that because I feel like I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting my heart. And now all of a sudden I feel like I can be so quiet and genuine and just using words to express how I'm feeling or how someone is making me feel. And sometimes I express it because I'm hoping that you would just clarify what the issue is, what's going on, and we can just basically avoid things escalating to what it shouldn't be. And I feel like time and time again, I give people the opportunity to, make things right, and then you just keep playing in my face. So now I'm just like, oh, you think I'm stupid? You think I'm dumb? You think I am your doormat? You think I'm just an idiot? That you can say, this is what it is, and I can just take it. Why would you do that? Knowing that I am an overthinker. Like, I literally overthink everything. I reevaluate everything. I am very observant. Here's the thing. When I get into a relationship, or just like in the talking stages of getting to know someone, dating, I tend to do my homework. And that's the thing. I feel a lot of people don't do their homework. In the beginning stages, the quote-unquote butterfly phase, I feel, is you need to take those moments, enjoy it, but also do your homework, because you're going to need that in the long run. Meaning, you're going to need to know your partner in the long run. So if you didn't pay attention in the beginning stages, you didn't apply, your common sense as far as like thing, you didn't read the room, you just didn't study your partner, you are in for a rude awakening, and you might be blindfolded for too long. But I am that girl, that woman, that lady that do my homework on someone who has shown interest in me, and I obviously am interested in that individual as well. So I do my homework. Again, I observe, and yeah. And so I say this to say, if you seem to be doing something completely abnormal, I'm going to pick up on it. Like hobbies that you did not have, and all of a sudden it's just happening, and it's happening consistently, I will address that with conversations and over again. And then if I feel it has gone to the extreme where I feel like you're just not listening to me and you simply are displaying that you don't care, then whoop-de-doo, now you got to see the other side of me, the side that I don't want to come out, but this side is now taking over and trying to protect me. I don't know if y'all are following, but ladies, gents, whoever has been in a relationship where you feel like it's one-sided, like at one point you thought it was just y'all two, is y'all against the world, and all of a sudden they flip the script and you're by yourself. You're on the battlefield by yourself, and that person is now acting as if like you meant absolutely nothing. It's gut-wrenching, it's heartbreaking, and yeah, and heartbreaks is not, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Like, I just don't want anybody to feel heartbreak, because when you genuinely love someone and things are ending, for me it hurts more when you are acting as if nothing mattered. Like nothing, all the sacrifices we've made, all of the things that we did just to come this far for nothing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm just trying to get my life together now, and I hope I can get an apartment. I have a job. I'm trying. The winter weathers are approaching. But I'm just looking forward to the future, and I'm sorry y'all had to see me this way. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. If you are interested in my content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bells, and yeah, I'll see y'all. Bye.